I'm on it. It says channel's off air.
Be quiet. We're going live now. You're talking. I'm supposed to be hitting this button.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. You're here with us on Bad Advice because it is Saturday from 2 to 3 California time. Thanks for joining us. I am your host, Drew Marks, and like I am every week, I'm joined by a group of very funny people. To my left, Marie DelPrete.
Hey.
Joey Medina.
Hola.
Emery Emery.
Yeah, whatever.
And Sal Rodriguez. Yes, our website is thebadadvicepodcast.com. If you're watching live, feel free to join the conversation by typing your comments. Just hit that live tab. You can also leave your questions on our website or on our Facebook page. You can also reach us on Twitter at Drew's Bad Advice. Make sure you subscribe for free on iTunes. That's pretty much it. We also have a YouTube channel, but all that stuff doesn't really matter. You having fun over there, Joey? What you doing?
I'm having a great time.
All right.
Adjusting.
You're adjusting. Okay. As I say, make sure you follow us on all those things. Join us live. Our site's on. You can type along with the show. We're good to go. Let's get started. Our first segment today, we're going to get going with a little bit of Politics is Stupid.
The world is one big tragedy. I wonder what I can do. But I'm not gonna let it bother me tonight.
There you go.
I might go as far as suicide, but I won't let it bother me tonight.
There's been, okay, I guess the biggest thing in the news that bothered me this week was when Donald Trump carted out Sarah Palin from the dredges.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So I guess my question is this, and Marie, I will direct this one to you.
All right, because she's a chick. Whatever.
Can women actually go so far as to demand equal pay as long as Sarah Palin lives?
I don't know, man. She's such an idiot. I wouldn't give her equal anything. You know what I mean?
I think as a species, one of you has to put her down before you can really garner any respect.
Like anesthetize her a little bit?
Yeah, just put it. No, I can kill her.
No. Yeah. Fucking
I
harvest that cunt.
I know.
Yeah.
She only appears when, somebody comes out that's just worse than her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Like in election time, it's like she goes away because how bad are the Republicans that's what you have to bring out?
But she never did anything for McCain. She ruined his whole campaign.
Yeah,
so what
absolutely.
are they thinking? And, it makes me so
He
angry.
said that he believes, and his followers believe, Trump said this, that he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and he would still be fine.
Yeah, he would not lose voters.
So that's what's going on here. He
It depends
thinks,
on who he shoots.
yeah?
I don't think it does.
No, if he shoots anyone of color, it's totally cool. If he shoots a white person, maybe there's a
I
problem.
don't know. He's made fun of disabled white people. He's made fun of white women. I mean, this guy's unstoppable.
Wait, has he made fun of
POWs?
a healthy heterosexual non-veteran white?
Probably.
You mean himself?
Yeah. Well, does he make fun of himself?
Never.
No.
No, because he's
he's
the greatest
awesome.
thing since sliced bread. That
Dude,
fucking
the
piece of
reality
shit.
is that I thought this was a big joke. And, we're comics, so we love it, right?
Right.
But this is starting to become a reality.
Yeah.
He might
But
be the
it
nominee.
it shows that everybody, regardless
No, he
how
probably
fucking
will be
crazy
nominated.
they are, or have their fan base.
Yeah, the reality star invited the reality star to endorse him.
But he even made a mistake with the evangelicals with the way he described.
Oh, the Bible?
Yes.
The 2 Corinthians.
Yeah, 2 Corinthians, and
Walk into a bar.
Yeah, no, they don't care. They're just like, we love him.
Remember, Gigi Allen used to throw shit on his own audience.
Yeah.
And they loved
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
People bought tickets to see
Who's-
Gigi Allen.
I
He
don't
is
know
the
who that
Gigi
is.
Allen. He is. You're right about this, Sal. He's the Gigi Allen of politics.
Who is Gigi Allen?
Yeah, I
He
don't
was-
know who that
he was-
is.
I'll pull it up and I'll show it to you.
Is he
You
like a
guys-
performance artist?
He's a musician. He did great music.
he's now passed
Really?
away.
Who throws poop?
He would cut himself on stage
He's a
and throw
scat
blood in the
artist.
audience. I think he would have sex
He did the
people on
music for the
stage.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. But people loved him. I'm just saying, just because people like you means nothing. Remember, McDonald's is still the #1 burger chain in the world.
But you know what? Apes throw their poop at each other, and that's a sign of
Love.
good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't so bad.
Okay, but here's the problem. I don't have a problem as much. Like if you're a musician or an artist, a performance artist, whatever,
Dude, you die if
can
somebody threw
have-
poop at you. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
but
me
I'm
with
saying
your poop
I
phobia?
wouldn't. Right, but would
Yeah.
I go to that show? Of course not.
No.
But I'm saying if you want to have an audience for that, that's fine.
Right.
there has to be a different standard when you're talking about a world leader.
Well, this is the thing. I honestly think even if he gets the nomination, which I don't think he will, but
I think he will.
But I think this: if he does, there's still got to be enough sane people that vote.
Yeah.
They go, fuck this guy.
He's not
going to
win, you
Not
guys.
gonna
He's
I
win.
don't
not gonna
believe it.
win.
Okay, so then
There's
what happens?
Gigi Allen, by the way.
There is full of blood and feces.
Oh my
that's
God.
great.
Right. Okay. So now, if Marie, you called me and said, "Do you want to go to this show?" I would say,
First of all,
no.
you know I wouldn't say that to you because
Right.
I'm with you on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so okay, and now Joey, I understand your point, but then actually, if anything, this might make me happy because I'm one of those guys who actually likes Bernie Sanders,
Yeah.
and I believe with all the stuff that's going on with Hillary now, it's looking more and more plausible that he could actually become a nominee.
All Jews
yeah.
should support Bernie. If you're a Jew and you don't support Bernie, you should be ashamed of yourself and tear your clothes and sit Shiva now.
You know what? You Mexicans better get out there and vote. I tell you
Yeah.
right now. The Mexicans and the black community better find a way,
Well,
even
what
if
time-
it's
what
far
time is it?
away.
What
We
time
will vote 10 times.
know.
We will vote 10 times.
You better freaking
That's what the
like,
Republicans are worried about.
We have enough
One
IDs.
for each kid?
We have enough IDs.
One-
Every cousin.
Don't let them
Every
deter
Chihuahua. one Chihuahua, 3 votes.
But will you drive to a faraway poll? That's the
No,
problem.
I got to take Metro there.
See?
If
See?
the Metro doesn't go, I can't go.
They
Can't do
won't
it.
get there. They won't get there.
Fucking
You gotta-
slacker.
Unbelievable.
God damn it.
Yeah, you see, that's the problem. It's like there are a
can't
lot
go.
more
I'm
reasonable
picking
people,
strawberry.
but idiots.
Worst
but they
Mexican
actually
accent
go out
ever.
and vote. You know what I mean? Like they're motivated. The morons are motivated. Reasonable people are like,
Minorities
true.
are the majority.
It seems to me, though, that Trump is going to motivate those of us who are apathetic. I mean, I am absolutely not going to not vote now.
You're
I mean,
not going to not vote.
That's exactly the
Wait, I'm-
sentence I
I'm-
said.
so
and
you
I
didn't
stand
want to just
firmly
say I'm
behind it.
going to vote.
I absolutely. Well, no. I mean, I was
Isn't
trying
that
to
a
make
same
the
Still
point.
trying to figure this out.
I was trying to make the point that I live in a state that
I
is
know,
going to
doesn't
go a
really
certain way,
matter.
so why bother?
Right.
I know what my state's going to do, but now I am not going to skip that. I'm absolutely going to get out there
To make
and I'm
sure
going to
this
write.
guy
I'm
doesn't
going
We
to
get
at
should
least
all
write someone in.
temporarily like move to Mississippi.
I know, man.
You know,
I like that. I like
in,
that.
en masse vote, like go vote and just like everybody leave the cities, like the reasonable places, and go like.
And you know what? This
Move
isn't
for
a
a
joke.
month.
Trump is the kind of guy he would change. He'll make the White House gold with fucking gold glass. Or
Yeah,
yeah.
his
do
wife is
crazy
tacky.
shit.
His wife is tacky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He'll call it the
Crazy
White
shit.
House Plaza.
Oh yeah.
No,
he's
but
Euro
Trump House.
trashy.
Trump House. I was doing the same thing. Trump House Plaza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Dude, this actually for us comics, this is gold.
It
though.
is gold.
Are you? So you're willing to risk the nation for your career? Is what
I
you're
don't know,
I
man.
wouldn't say gold. So far, all the jokes we've done have been C at best.
Not today, but when you really think about it, like,
Yeah,
there's a lot
well,
of good
some of the
stuff.
really good comics are.
All right. Well,
it down.
this shows you where my head's at. I actually started with the wrong segment today. We just went right to. It's okay. You know,
That's because you're feeling the burn.
we'll go
Po-
back to
political
this.
burn?
But well, let's go. What we usually do on the show is we start with crazy
Right.
because I have a bunch of stories this week that we should get to.
Oh,
Who you dating? Who you're dating now?
No, that's sad but true. See, one of our listeners are already saying our listeners are already saying they're voting.
Oh,
By the way,
yeah.
Hi, Sasha.
Everyone's voted.
I'm glad you chose Gnarls Barkley instead of Patsy Cline.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
sorry
yeah,
about
yeah.
So
We're not crazy.
crazy. We have enough lunatic people in the world between
Yes.
Sarah Palin and other people, but we have some fun stories this week. So these are people that need advice, but even though it's a little late. So let's give them some.
Yeah.
A woman allegedly caught with pills in her vagina told jailers she had no idea how they got there.
That happens to me all the time.
Apparently, Dusty Ray Ingram, 38, was entering the Okaloosa County Jail where?
Florida.
Florida. When a search allegedly revealed that she had a bag of pills hidden in her genitals.
Oh, man.
She said she had a prescription for the drugs, but did not know how they arrived in her private
She should
part.
have just said, "I didn't know whether to take them orally or do my snatch."
Vaginally.
Yeah.
Right. That's, so,
Wait, pills, not. Oh, these are like tablets or capsules.
no, she had
Probably
like a
Vicodin.
plastic bag full of pills.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
probably
that was
Vicodin
in
and a
there and
Percocet
just
or
didn't-
something.
In her
I'm
love purse.
imagining in there. I'm imagining the pills in there without a plastic
Dissolving?
bag. Just
Oh, okay.
hanging
randomly.
out.
Like free floating.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Dissolving.
like that's not a holding. That's the thing.
you
That's,
get more
that's more of a
high?
dispensary.
Wait, can you get more high if you stick it in your parts?
Oh yeah.
Can vaginas
When a man
digest?
is fisting me, I am not responsible for what happens to be in his grip. Okay?
She
Can a
could say
vagina?
that. Yeah.
She could have gone with that
yeah,
one.
that was
Yeah.
a good one.
Can
I
a
think the
vagina digest? Can it absorb things like a stomach?
It's moist, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
it can.
suppositories, you stick it up your butt.
Yeah.
But the butt can absorb, but can the vagina?
Yes, the
absorb?
vagina has the same mucous membranes
Really?
capable of like snorting cocaine. Same thing. You can put cocaine in the
Is
vagina.
no one else bothered by the fact that like pills are now getting more vagina than me?
But are these
Like, is no one
Everybody's
else
getting more
bothered?
vagina than you.
Can I go
That's
get
true.
these pills at Walgreens now? I mean, can I
Oh,
get, like,
Drew, you're such a pill.
Can I get vaginal
Pussy
pills?
pills.
Yeah, vaginal pussy pills at over the counter, or do I
Yeah,
need a
that's for
prescription?
yeast. You
Well,
can get
actually, you
that.
get them under the counter.
Monostat.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
Ah, very good,
All
Emery.
right. Now we're live. Now we're live.
That's a new meaning to under the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, forget about it. I don't know why I did that. Forget about it. I don't know why I did that.
It's almost
I'm
like
Italian. It was
it's like an
racist.
M&M but different.
A little bit.
Your
know,
Italian
doesn't melt
accent
in your
was better
mouth,
than
but-
your Mexican accent.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so I think the good advice is yes, you should have gone with like, a hand was
Somebody
in there, and
pounded
it. Yeah, yeah.
it's like
I didn't know what was it. I didn't know he had anything in his hand. But there's probably other stuff up there. Keep looking.
What ethnicity was that?
someone's missing their keys.
That was my Aunt Margaret. I don't know what
your
her
Aunt
ethnicity is.
Margaret is its own ethnicity.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We need a new orifice. People stick pills down their throat. They stick them up
Need
their
a new
ass.
orifice.
True.
I can't tell you how many times I've said that.
We need a new body hole to stick drugs
Some
into.
people
That's
have
what we
belly
need.
buttons that go really
Yes.
Why
deep.
did you
What?
say
Yes.
that?
Oh,
No.
are you that guy?
Yeah,
My
I'm that
ex-boyfriend was
guy.
like that.
Do
I
you
would.
have a deep belly button?
Really, you have a belly button thing?
It's in
Yeah.
right now.
Ah,
Oh, it's in.
Oh, you
fingering.
have a problem thinking about that little
word.
hole?
I
in
feel
the
your
word.
guts.
What?
I have a
feel your
neuroses about the
guts.
whole BB, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I've never
God.
known anybody that had that.
I have it,
did.
I have it,
It's
I've had
so
it for years.
weird.
Show him
I
your
used
belly
to-
button. Let me see what
No.
happens.
No.
Joey, wait. It all starts with.
these things bother
God
you.
damn
You know why?
you goddamn
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's because Emery.
You gotta cue it. Everybody make them talk.
I'm getting hard. He's getting turned off. This is crazy.
I'll tell you why, guys. It's because
Marie just makes me want to fuck her belly button.
Emery is a devout atheist, and he does not like the early images of Adam depicted with a belly button, which would make no sense, right?
Right,
That's true.
that's exactly right.
That's
well,
true.
well thought out, my friend.
What is
well
it?
thought
True.
out.
How
For a
did
guy
Adam
in a
and Eve
flannel
have a belly
shirt, you
button?
Did
got your
anybody
shit
ever
together.
get in there and
Ah,
just
yeah, a couple times
Whoa.
to be
Really?
funny. Yeah, when I was a kid. But that's not what it is. I mean, my dad had this too, so it's genetic.
It's hereditary.
It's absolutely hereditary.
Did he like pass it on? Like, did he tell you that?
No, I didn't even know him, and then I discovered years later he had the same hang-up.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Is it because your belly button was attached to your mother's vagina?
How do you
Is that
clean
why?
it out? Like,
That
do you
was.
are you okay with sticking a Q-tip in there and swabbing?
I
With alcohol or
I
hydrogen
wash it
peroxide?
out
Yeah.
with high power water very quickly in the shower.
a water pick.
I use the same water pick I use for my teeth.
It's the same one. He shared it with you.
I just like sticking my finger in there sometimes.
I do
do
too.
too.
I
You
like
can
the way
feel it in your
feels.
guts, and that's
Yeah.
what
You ever-
gets me.
Keep talking, Marie.
Do you ever stick your finger in your belly button and one up your ass and try to touch your fingertips together? Oh my God, that's
I'm gonna have to diet.
I did.
I did.
I had a girlfriend who couldn't come unless you got not her belly button, but that pressure outside, right? You know,
Yeah,
the
underneath
pube-
it?
Yeah, in the,
Yeah.
in the Mons Venus, right above it, and you could feel both your fingers hitting each other. That would make her come like a jackrabbit.
Yeah, there's a G spot right there.
Yeah,
You know what?
that's what it took.
I'm
you
your
have a
Venus.
I had a girl that couldn't do that unless it was
Mons
an
Venus.
expensive dinner.
That made it perk up. Hey,
Yeah.
if you
Ah,
put
you
your
son of a
if you
bitch.
put your finger in my belly button, does that freak you out as well?
If I ever put anything in you, it ain't gonna be my finger, and it ain't gonna be your belly button or your mouth or vagina.
I would
in
totally-
other words,
I'll
It's
let
gonna
you
be
talk.
it's
I'll
gonna
let
be
you
the
just
new.
talk.
I would
It's gonna be
totally
the new
tickle your
body
belly
hole.
button.
You would?
I would.
Yeah.
I would lick it.
Marie, let me see your belly
Clean, it's
button.
clean.
Let's see. Let's see.
It's cute.
oh, that's really
Sexy.
adorable.
It
Sexy.
is pretty cute. It is pretty cute, but you can tell that you've had a kid.
No,
Damn
I don't.
right.
No, not at all. I can't see any stretch marks.
I
What?
See, no, you have the belly button of a woman who's had a kid.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's
No.
been out once. Did it come out when
Did
you
it
were
come out when you were
pregnant?
pregnant?
Slightly. It didn't
Yeah.
come out that much.
It doesn't look.
I don't
See,
have
now what's
stretch
weird
marks.
for me is like
I know, I like
I've
That's
never
my
understood.
pants. I don't
They
have
don't
stretch
freak me out, but I don't
You don't.
necessarily
That's fucking
understand
sexy.
outie belly buttons. That seems
Yeah, I
weird
don't.
to me.
Those freak me out. I don't
It's like
any of it.
something's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, we're just saying right now, Marie had an outie for a moment.
For a moment.
During pregnancy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's people that have them all the time. I feel like
Yeah,
something's
I've
wrong.
seen outies.
Maybe they're always
Uh-huh.
pregnant.
I don't know.
See, you'd say that because you're Mexican.
Is it? Maybe it's an extra
Nice.
penis. You know how they have 3 nipples?
Yeah.
Maybe there's an.
It's the second penis.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
weird.
that a lot.
A little sexy. It's like a big clit.
All right, well, we've spent a lot. I think we spent enough time on that one. Let's go to
Did
this
we give
next
any
one.
advice to
We
Trump?
gave
Because
no
that's pissing me
advice.
off.
Do you have some?
Yeah.
Kill
Kill
yourself.
himself.
Shoot
Yeah.
your running mate.
Name Palin as your running mate.
That way we
That's
would
what
know.
you
please.
do.
I think that's
Yes,
what she's
yes.
trying.
That
do you
would
get
be
that
great.
sense that she's trying to get that?
Oh, she would
Oh,
love
yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
nothing would condemn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
And not
a,
only
a
that,
campaign
her ego
like
is
that.
way too big. He needs somebody who has a very small ego because his ego is too big.
Yeah.
And her, she's gonna, you know, when she was running for vice president, when she was running with what's his name, she was like all over,
Yeah.
all over. She was all about her. It wasn't
Going
about
rogue.
McCain. Yeah, and you know, fucking Trump's not gonna have that.
Yeah.
No, you
He
guys
just
don't
won't.
understand. You guys don't understand. Palin is the leader of all the religious nuts. And Trump right now is the leader of all the anti-immigration nuts. So we got those two together,
So-
which are the Republican Party.
That's true.
This is
so they're
this
just,
is going to be like a powerful team if they get together, and we should not take it lightly.
No,
And
but
I-
she hurt McCain's chances. So
yeah, but
she would
people were
hurt
more
his chances.
reasonable then.
People like Trump more
that's-
than McCain. Nobody gave a shit about McCain. Even Republicans didn't like
Yeah, he
McCain.
wasn't dynamic
People love
enough.
Trump because he's a big asshole, and there's a lot of big assholes in the world.
I knew 2007, and 2007 is no 216.
That's true.
No,
Yes,
2016.
It's true.
It's
I
completely
will
different.
agree with Satellite here. The problem is
I got the JFK reference.
what they're
though.
trying to do, and it's only a question of numbers, is they're like, okay, all the fringe groups, all the like haters and the racists and all this, when they're scattered, it's like, yeah, they're out there, but they're not together en masse.
They're not
what they're trying to
unified.
do is get them all in
Yeah,
one
exactly.
under one tent, and if they can all get them to
Yeah.
do the same thing and hate all the people together, then they're a force to be reckoned with.
You know what
Does
you're gonna
everyone-
have? Here's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have Trump standing in front of on a tower, going, "Can you dig it?
Yes.
Can you dig it?" And all the
Exactly.
religious nuts and all the anti-immigration nuts are like, "Yeah."
Why has he been saying? Can you dig it? Is that what?
No,
he's been
that's
saying?
from
The
Warriors.
movie,
Yeah.
The Warriors.
Are you
Does
getting any of
anyone-
my references?
Does everyone listening and everyone at the table understand we don't have an immigration problem? The immigration is going down. They're not spilling over anymore from Mexico. That has not been
wanna
happening.
come
Oh, I'm
since
glad
the
I got these
90s.
two on the show this week.
Yeah,
Phew, the last two.
they just got in.
There's never been two Latinos on this show
this
at the same time
This is
ever.
This is something that I've always thought. If you own a business, any business, right? Who do you want to hire? Some 16-year-old kid or some 18-year-old kid that just got out of high school? All he needs is money for some weed, you know, just fucking around. He really doesn't give a fuck about your business. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. Or someone who fucking risked his life, walked 3 days in the fucking desert to make minimum wage. I wouldn't hire that motherfucker. To me, that's the guy who'd
Well,
you know,
and that's the
work hard.
problem with the right. The right feels like they're taking her gerbs, and of course it's bullshit.
Right.
Because they're not going to. No one on the right is going to do that gerb. Nobody.
right.
Nobody. My fucking uncle is a Republican moron whose family is living off the teat that he says we shouldn't be offering.
Right,
It's
yeah, the
bizarre.
takers.
Oh yeah, like
Yes.
you see
It's
something I put on
bizarre.
Facebook not too long ago. Like 37 people were arrested for food stamp fraud.
All
And then
white.
They were all white. Like the caption was like, "Yeah, those damn black." Oh, never mind. It was all white.
Yeah.
Each one of them was white. There you go.
I am a little nervous about all the refugees coming in though, because you just
What?
don't know.
Stop it.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
You don't have to
well,
live like a refugee.
I don't. I want them to have
Really,
a home.
Sal? Really?
Damn.
I want them to have a home.
Don't encourage
But
that.
you just don't know if one of them is radical.
Yeah, of
or
course you
not.
don't. You don't know any of that.
Exactly.
Like
and you know what you do have?
What?
You have a fucking legal system. You have a police department. There's no logic in that. You don't know. Why not just abort all black people? Because you don't know which one might grow up to be, you know, a thief or
Well, 3
kill.
out of 4.
But it's a large number.
right.
It's a very large number.
I say when
It's
they
not
come
a
in,
large number. You're
I say when the-
wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I say when the
Why do I
refugees
become
come
racist
in.
as soon as I come in to do this show?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like I'm never racist outside this show,
Yes,
but
you
I
are.
feel like when I'm here,
it's
it's
his
kind
job
of fun.
to make his veins
I
pop out.
get to be racist.
I think every time a refugee comes in this country, we play truth or dare because they have to tell the truth.
Oh, good.
Are you
point.
a fucking terrorist?
Right.
Okay, you got me. All right, get the fuck out. Turn around. Get the fuck
And
out.
here's another thing. Here's another thing.
What's the dare?
The guy and his wife out in San Bernardino,
Yeah.
they got in without problems, had nothing to do with any of this refugee shit.
Right.
And here's the bottom line. The bottom line is The vetting process for refugees is 1 billion times harder than any of the other ways that people who might want to do harm because
Swimming.
they're extreme Muslims.
Swimming.
Any other extreme Muslim coming into this country, there are thousands of other better, easier ways for them to get into this country on temporary visas. Because guess what? They only need to be here temporarily.
I agree.
right.
I mean, it's just a concern.
And
that's
the thing
in
is
back
true,
of my
if-
head. I don't want anybody not to have
But
a
who's not
chance,
to say?
but-
Let's say if you are a terrorist, what are you going to go? Well, yes, I'm a terrorist. Yes, I'm a
Exactly.
Muslim. And just go, no, I'm Catholic. Fucking walk around with a
Right.
picture of the Pope,
Yeah.
whatever, with a Bible, and go, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone wants to fuck with us, they're going to find a way.
You also got to do the
So-
numbers on the risk that you're running. At the end of the day, you are running nearly zero risk. It's a nearly zero risk to let as many in as they want to let in right now. You individually are running a nearly zero
You
risk.
may be, okay, here's the thing.
The
We might
ratio
be-
of people attacking other people because they're extremists in this country is nearly zero. You have a better chance of being hit by fucking lightning while going down on a shark that's trying to eat you. Those are the
happens.
odds we're talking
It
about
happens.
if we let them in.
Yeah, but
going down
you're-
on a shark?
You're
That's
just
going- yeah,
missing
going
a
down on a
part of this.
Give
Here's
him
the thing.
shark head. You don't do
That
that?
all may be true.
Yeah.
Get so angry.
But we still have too many people, and the
No,
last
we
thing
don't.
I
We're not
want is
even
more
close to
traffic.
too many
You are
people.
wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
I was in traffic going to work this morning. I'm not wrong.
They're
I
going to
agree
be
with
in
him.
Iowa. They're going to be in Wisconsin. There are all kinds of places
They don't
in this
want to be
country.
in Wisconsin.
Yes,
No,
they do. They want to be anywhere other than the fucking horrible place that they're in now
No, they
with
wanna be in
ISIS
Los
bearing down on
Angeles.
them. You guys
They want Los
suck.
Angeles,
I hate
New
all of
York,
you.
Los Angeles,
Chicago,
And by the way,
Boston.
Nice little
Thank you,
cleavage
thank
tit
you.
there.
It
Oh
should
my
calm
God.
you down, but you're
Did
just
you not
so
notice?
I just
psychotic.
noticed that now.
She's,
I noticed that.
he was doing the intro, and she and I had a moment. I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, Jesus, she's wide open there. That's
No,
gorgeous.
It's a
little
cleavage.
fucking
It's,
titty.
it's a little
It's a
peekaboo
normal
window.
shirt.
It's really pretty.
It's just
It's
a little
really
shirt.
No,
So she's
it's a
looking the
shirt.
nigga up.
You look
Thank you.
It's
marvelous.
a shirt. It's a shirt
By the
with,
way-
with a little cleavage window sewn into it.
Yes,
It's really
very good
sexy.
observation.
Really sexy. I couldn't believe it took me that long to notice your tits.
They're breasts.
Breast. I couldn't believe
Breastises.
it took me that long to notice your titty
Breastises.
breast.
Wait,
Okay.
Marie, did you breastfeed?
Yeah, yeah,
Today?
sort of.
Today?
Not today.
Just now?
No, I did.
You did for a while.
I did for about 7 months.
Did you see the thing? Okay, speaking about that, I'm
pretty
sorry to change. It's on Facebook, that Latin chick breastfeeding. Oh, we
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
we were watching.
Dude,
it.
she's fucking hot.
It's so funny, man. There was
Just
some Latin
beautiful
chick
breasts.
giving.
They get so big.
She was breastfeeding a baby, an infant, and her like 4 or 5-year-old kid was coming over and jumping on the
Wanting to
tap.
pull
And,
it.
no,
Really?
the other tap. She's she's
They
not
have
a
a memory.
mastectomy or
They
something.
have a memory. Although now my son
Is that
just likes to
Marshata?
poke at
Is
them.
that what
and
that
go,
is?
"Uh-huh."
He just pokes at them.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, look at mommy," and I'm like, "Get out of here!"
Food.
What'd
And
you
he
say,
likes
Drew?
to slap my
I said,
butt. He's weird.
when the Latino woman does that, is that Marshata?
Yes.
Is that what that is?
Oh, just on one side. The other side is tamaringo.
Okay, by the way, our
Oh,
listener,
my
when we
people are
talked
so
about all the
funny.
crazy
Right.
people under a tent,
Yeah.
our listener says that we should get them all under one tent. Then lock them in and set it on fire.
Oh my God!
I
Who is
didn't
that?
say
Who is that?
that.
Wait,
Sasha,
wait.
I'm all for
Donald
that.
Trump? Why are you
No,
emailing
no,
us?
I think Sasha is absolutely correct.
Sasha?
Yeah.
With a name like Sasha, how more Arabic can you get?
Isn't Sasha just a fundamentally sexy name?
Yes,
Just
Sasha.
crazy sexy, right?
I don't even know if Sasha's a man
I have
or a
no
woman.
idea. I have no idea. It's a sexy fucking name, whether it's a guy or a girl. It's sexy.
It is a
Sasha Baron
It
Cohen.
is a sexy
Yeah.
name.
Sasha. Yeah, damn right.
Cohen is a
It's a
big
sec-
time sexy name. Cohen?
Cohen?
Oh my
Cohen.
God! I'm
What's
getting
with
wet.
you
I'm
and
getting
this
wet.
Jewy
Just,
sexy.
just hearing Cohen.
All right, look, we got
Jewy
a lot of
sexy.
stories to
Let's
cover.
go.
We got stuff.
All right.
Yeah, they're just.
This one's
so-
kind of interesting. A woman in Italy walked into a fire station last week because she had lost the key to her chastity belt and needed help removing it. Yeah, but here's where it gets interesting. The 60-year-old initially told
Oh,
fire
wow.
crews in the northern city of Palua that she needed help opening a padlock. Well, the firefighters asked the woman where she lived, thinking she'd locked herself out of her home.
Right.
She then lifted her sweater and showed them the iron device.
Wow.
Well, after cracking open the lock, they investigated whether the woman was a victim of domestic violence
Oh,
who may have
abuse.
been forced to wear the chastity belt.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense, right?
That's why you need AAA.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think they were just
Well, the
kinking out.
woman told
Kink.
the firefighters she wore it because she was, quote, worried about all the incidents of sexual abuse she had seen on the
it's
news.
a rape
this
deterrent.
is
Oh,
Italy,
nice.
right?
Yeah,
Italy-
Italy.
Marie, what do you say? This is your hometown.
She's 60.
Dude, I mean,
She should be putting a welcome mat out.
big old sign.
A neon sign.
That's
The guy that finds
interesting.
the stories gets to pre-write the jokes, you son of a bitch. That was funny as hell.
I know.
Welcome, Matt. Well done, Drew.
I don't know. Like, if there was a lot of rapiness going on, I'd probably, like, lock that shit up, too.
Yeah, but you would have to. You should probably wear one before you come do this show.
I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers.
Got my lock
I'm
pick
scary.
Does the chastity belt cover up the anus and the mouth,
Yeah,
too?
that's what I need to lock up.
Yeah.
Because
Anus.
I get the fear when I walk
Oh,
down
yeah.
the streets.
I
But there's
also-
still the
here's the
belly
thing.
button.
I
Belly
know
button's still open,
They
baby.
can do whatever they want to that.
Here's what's funny though. The other thing is you got to understand something. Like, if you listen to the story, like a chastity belt, right?
Sure.
Have you ever seen one?
This was not one of those very tall, beautiful 60-year-old women because to show them the chastity belt that was on her crotch, she lifted her sweater.
Yes.
That means that woman is now shrunk to the size of an Oompa Loompa.
But chastity belts are high tech now. They have like access codes. They've
Oh, yeah.
they've improved them. It's
Digital?
Not like,
Yeah, you
So
yeah,
it's
they're
like digital?
You can open them with your app now. It's not like the same.
Well, it's like after you put your thumbprint on it.
yeah,
Like that.
exactly.
It just opens it up.
Your lover has a retinal scan in
What if
front.
they cut her thumb off and then
They
put
can
the
be open
thing on
lickety
there?
split.
Yeah, look at
And
these
I don't
splits.
think it's an... I
Really?
Don't think,
I got nothing for that? Okay, fine.
and I don't think it's an accident
that was good,
that the word chastity has the word titty right in the middle of it.
Right, that's
Chastity.
true.
Could she pee through? I think
are
it's
sexy.
like bars and stuff.
Yeah, the anus
Yeah,
is
they-
covered. Some of them have teeth.
Yeah, I've seen one here on
Holy cow.
images I opened up. We got
By the way, you ready?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Sasha, our listener, said, Sasha, that is just it's a character from her favorite vampire TV series.
Oh.
But she's a black woman of Irish ancestry. That is one confused woman right there. That is more
Black
power
Irish.
to you.
Is
I
that who
love
Sasha
that.
is?
Black Irish.
Yeah, Sasha is a black Irish
Oh,
woman.
her eyes must be gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I
Is she,
know.
is she black Irish licorice?
I
I don't know. I
You're
like that.
such an idiot.
You lick or something.
I liked it.
It was-
you did.
I'm going to give you okay.
It's more of his
The-
corn.
All right, are we doing
Corniest
advice
guy.
on this? Well, who,
Yes.
who are we giving the advice to? The firefighters?
No,
Or-
I
'cause
think
they're the
They
ones
use the
in trouble.
jaws
She's
of
gotta-
life to like.
Very nice. Very nice.
She's got to keep a key somewhere.
I believe it's the jaws of wife.
It's his wife.
Well, she's gonna go get another one, I guess. Apparently. Well, isn't she a widow or something? 'Cause that's what happens.
I
to
just
those
think
Italian women.
you don't need to worry about sexual assault. You should worry about that thing
No, that's
drying
not
up and like
true.
getting like cardboard.
Old ladies get raped all the time.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
can't
they do.
defend themselves, and they're easy targets.
Way to bring down the show, Maria.
Yeah, that's
thanks a lot.
terrible,
Thank you,
Marie.
thanks.
All right.
Way
I'm
to
a
make
little
me
sad
hard,
now.
Marie.
I know. She just made me lose my erection. So it's just, wait. The old women, are they hot?
They could be.
Okay, well, never mind. then.
Look at LA. There's 60-year-olds running around.
You want to know the
wouldn't even
worst part
it.
is technically I should be dating a 60-year-old.
I wasn't going to point that out, but it occurred to me, my friend.
That's your cougar.
I think okay. That's it. Then my advice is, listen, you don't need that chastity belt, but send it to me because I do.
That's your cougar, Drew.
Drew, do you have any pubic hair that is gray at this stage in your life?
Most of it just fell out.
Oh, you have alopecia?
I do.
I wouldn't know. I
I'm
just
only
shaved it.
bald from the waist down.
Are Jews hairy? Yeah, they can be hairy.
I'm not
can't they?
hairy,
No?
Are Jews hairy? That's
Alopecia.
and I manscape.
That's like the name of
course
Marie's
you
new
do.
book.
I do too.
Are Jews
I shave
hairy?
the balls are completely shaved.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you have to.
So what
I
do
Use
you
a
make my
razor, a
husband do
razor.
that
Or
as
clippers?
I like to
Razor.
only shave one of
Razor.
my legs because then I can drape it over the other one and pretend like I'm
Oh,
sleeping
it's
with a
that
woman.
hairy, huh?
No. I just if
Oh.
one's smooth, I can pretend I'm not alone.
Aw,
No.
I am not alone.
You have a cock comb
I
over?
shave my asshole.
Wow.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you
me
ever
too.
Get it
Me
bleached?
too.
Do you get it bleached?
No,
Why
it's
would
nice.
you? Yeah, no.
They
you
do
don't-
that.
No,
yeah,
because
I know.
I like
but
when,
when
girl,
you're shaving
We've
it,
done
there's
it.
no
We've
bleaching
talked about anal
necessary.
bleaching on the show.
Have
No,
we?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when a girl, because I like getting a girl tossing my salad, so I'm gonna,
Roger that.
be
There
a
you go.
gentleman, and
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
fucking shave
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Henry the
Right?
dog. Henry the dog said, "Who colors?" He said he colors his hair, but I'm not sure who. Are you
He.
talking about me?
Oh yeah, he's dissing you.
Oh wait, I know who Henry the dog is.
Yeah, he's
That's
fucking with
Henry
you.
the dog is writing from New Jersey. Henry the dog is someone that knows me rather well. Hi, Henry the dog, and shut the fuck up.
That's not nice to the listeners.
Yeah.
Answer his
That's my
question.
best
damn
friend
it.
in the world.
Well, answer him. Do you shave? I mean,
Do I color my
your
hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
No,
down there.
down below.
Oh no.
Of
no.
course not.
I don't have to.
I need to stare at Marie's cleavage
Stop
to get
it.
to get the image of Joey Medina's getting his salad tossed out of my head. To get that image out of my head.
All right. Well, let's
need
go
to
to our next story.
Marie's already in my
I'm
spank
glad
bank.
You're
I'm
gonna love
able
this
to-
story.
yeah, mhm.
A doctor has been barred from seeing patients while police investigate a woman's accusation that he ejaculated in her face. Yes, Dr. David Newman in New York, an emergency physician at Mount Sinai Hospital, allegedly administered a second shot of morphine when the 22-year-old woman visited for a sore shoulder on January 11th.
Man, I want
The
more
woman, conscious but unable to move, claims the doctor fondled her breast, then turned his back to her and began to masturbate.
That's true.
She then felt
That's being a
semen on her
gentleman.
face and later collected some of it in a plastic bag.
Okay,
Okay,
is
I
this
have to say
guy's name
something.
Dr. Huxtable?
I have to say something right now. I call bullshit to that story.
What?
I've been on morphine. You're not like in a fucking coma.
Well,
like,
he said he gave her a second shot. but-
I don't care. I've had a lot
Well,
of
actually,
that
and then he
shit.
gave her a third shot.
Dude.
Who would
I-
think
So, yeah.
Marie will be the rape apologist in this group?
No, because I've had a lot of morphine, and I'm still capable of punching somebody in the face. You know what I mean? Like, she let a little of that go because she probably is like, oh, this is a good lawsuit. I mean, I would probably too if I knew I
Yeah, well,
was gonna
that's
make
because
some
you're
money.
so close to punching everybody in the face anyway. You're just already standing on the
I
precipice.
am. I'm already like right at like eye level with their penis.
First of all, I
Punch
think
it.
look, what people complain about, medical care in this country all the time. Here is someone willing to go the extra yard.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, I mean,
I
it's
mean,
bad enough you don't get house calls.
And
but-
nobody said Obamacare was great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what a facial costs at a spa?
Thank
Shut
you.
up.
Yeah.
Yes.
True. Some women actually save it and then they put it on their face a little by little every day.
Really?
Yes.
True.
People do this?
I know a girl who does
What's her number?
She's married. She's
I don't
married.
care. What's her number?
But she saves it in a little jar, and I'm
I'll be
like,
damned.
oh.
You do, Marie? What do? You put it in the fridge?
That's a busy.
right under the eyes.
You know what? That's a
Sounds-
really busy hospital. It's a busy hospital. You don't know who's coming or going.
See, I was going to say he has great bedside manna.
Oh, well
So she just sat there as this was
You should
happening
love
on
that.
her face. I mean,
Ron
give
Swallow
me a
would hate
frickin'
that. but
break.
You would love that.
I don't
bedside
believe this
manna.
story at all.
You
I
don't
think
buy
she
it.
set him up. I think she set him.
And you don't think Bill Cosby did anything wrong?
No, him. I think
All
he did.
right, then.
Oh,
No,
'cause he's
this-
black.
No, because
No, he is black. He is.
dude, I don't know what kind of pill he gave those chicks, but I know morphine. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Do you have a drug problem, Marie?
Well, I just appreciate it when I'm giving it. You know what I mean?
Well, I may have some in
Oh,
my
I
room.
appreciate it when you're giving it.
No, I mean, I've had surgeries. You know.
Okay. Well, here's another fun one.
Yeah.
A Georgia, I mean, I think we covered advice for her, right?
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
What?
We've helped her.
What did we
A
tell her?
Georgia
Who knows?
woman is accused of ditching her clothes and unleashing a rampage at a Waffle House in Kennesaw.
Excellent.
Oh man, I love Waffle House. The accused stripped off all of her clothes in the front of the Waffle House, in front of Waffle House staff, as well as patrons during a suspected excited delirium state. Her name's Jennifer Mary Nicholson, and she allegedly punched another customer in the nose and heaved several platters at people who were dining in the restaurant.
I would have poured syrup all over her. I just would have.
Sounds
Yum.
like something.
No,
I
you
would
wouldn't
do.
have, and I'll tell you why. Let
well,
him
first
finish
I'm
the
gonna
show
story.
you a
Let him
picture.
finish
Let him
the
finish.
story.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Now, that's not the only news about Waffle House. Apparently, that's not the only person going crazy. It
There's
says,
another one?
In other news of Waffle House misbehaving, 2 employees at an Arkansas location were recently fired after they were caught on camera using kitchen equipment to style their hair.
Holy shit.
I guarantee you this.
All right.
I guarantee
So
you.
my question is, first, which one's worse?
I
I
guarantee
think the
you
hair
this.
one.
The hair
for me.
one.
No.
Absolutely.
Everyone
No.
in this story, everyone in that story is voting for Trump.
Yes.
Ah,
I
yeah.
guarantee you
Yeah,
that.
probably.
First of all, let me just jump in and say, if you are thinking, oh, wow, that's hot, a naked chick in Waffle House, that's awesome, I'd pour syrup on her, as Sal suggested.
Yeah,
Just take a
let's
look
bring
at
up
the
the
screen
picture.
right now. There you go. That is what was running around
I
naked.
said I would pour
So,
syrup on her. I didn't say I would lick it off. okay?
Whatever. So I would much rather eat hair-laden
not
food
me.
than to see that nude ever anywhere
Why?
at
it's
all.
Just it's just a person who's not that attractive.
Look
So
at
what?
him.
You want
She's-
hair in your fucking food?
He's
Are you
awful.
serious right now? That's the most disgusting.
No, I'm
going to
go with Emery. I would
What?
rather have him eat hair than me look at that. I would.
Marie, women are supposed to be attractive. What else are they for?
Give me a break. Then hold yourselves to the same fucking standard. All right,
Well done
not
with the
everybody's
sarcasm.
gorgeous. Let's just like put it out there. I don't think there's anything wrong with her. I'd rather see her run naked than eat some disgusting pig's hair in my food.
The more East Coast Marie gets, she gets more East Coast as the show goes along.
Do you know how much more hair is going to be in your food from this woman running around it?
That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
Because you know she doesn't
Our
shave.
hair doesn't
Look at
just
her hair.
fall out as
Look
we
at her.
run.
Look at her. Are you kidding me? She looks like she.
Oh
she's
no, that, yeah,
awful.
that's
But
that's
she's not shaking
that's
it
a
over their
possessed Satan
pancakes
kind of thing
over
right
their
there.
waffles. I mean, it's like.
Well,
he's-
here's why hair's okay at Waffle Hut.
Oh no.
Yes.
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Waffle
Have you ever
Hut.
seen their menu? It's
No, I've never even
laminated.
been there.
It's one page.
Right,
That's
right.
all it is. They have like waffles and chicken, but it's not Roscoe's. It's because one of our listeners even said that's what you get when you pair waffles with fried chicken. But it's a one-page thing.
Waffle House.
You can, because those menus get thrown up on all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
not an accident
And you just
that the
rinse it
word
off.
awful appears in the middle of that fucking
Yeah.
waffle. house.
Waffle. Yeah.
But guys, haven't you ever eaten something at a restaurant and you found hair in it and it's in your mouth?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that the
Yes.
most disgusting?
And you gotta
Yeah.
take it out and keep
Oh,
eating. Yeah.
and you're just visualizing the person's head. You don't know if there's a follicle. Ew, it's so disgusting. I'd
There's a
rather see
roach-
that chick.
Think
was
of how many
eating-
hairs that you haven't seen that you've eaten.
Oh,
Dude, I can't
poor
even.
Man.
I can't
The
even.
little round curly
Sal.
ones.
Oh man, I
Sal.
can't. I
He
can't.
comes up with the stuff of nightmares. Awful.
Ugh.
In
I
a
want to make sure
world.
all my chefs are going
Is
through
that
chemo.
her? She's
no,
cute.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
That's what you see. We're gonna finish up with it.
Let's do it.
A nicer one.
All right.
Thank
all
God.
All
right.
right.
This one, if you pull up the picture, this bitch is crazy. Now she
Nice.
worked as a stripper,
All these bitches be white.
right? Well, a
White
woman in
people get
Myrtle
crazy.
Beach, South Carolina, is facing various charges after police said she bit off the finger of a Walmart employee who was trying to stop her from shoplifting. Carolyn Wright was arrested after loss prevention officers allegedly saw her swipe numerous items, including condoms, lube, and panties, totaling $40.07.
I'm listening.
When two employees attempted to stop her from leaving the store, she allegedly punched one of them in the head and then bit off a portion of the other one's finger.
Whoa.
Wait, is this Walmart?
Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart sells
Yeah.
lube?
Yeah,
Right?
Walmart
They sell
sells
everything.
everything.
They sell every. I get all my
Yeah.
lube there.
This is her second assault charge in less
Let me
than
see.
a year.
She kind of fine.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah, I
Now
wouldn't
here's
mind
the
her
part of
running
the
around
story
my
that's
food.
important, though.
I mean, she looks like she's had a rough life, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
but she looks like she was, I'm sure she
Yeah.
was molested, then she got into drugs and
She-
alcohol.
yeah, crystal meth a little
Why
bit.
you always got to blame the uncle?
There she is.
There she is, looking a little
Nice.
better.
Oh, I like tattoos. I like
Right?
the tattoos.
She's cute. She's cute.
That was before the
She
meth
can
kicked
bite
in.
the tip off mine anytime.
Yeah. But here's the best part of the story.
Oh no.
Last March, when she was employed as a stripper at a club called, get this, Shea Joey,
Oh, nice. Yes.
she was
I own a
accused of
chain
attacking
those.
a fellow dancer with a clear plastic high-heeled shoe. So my first question is, Joey, what fucking kind of club are you running here?
Listen, my bitches are tough because I want them to defend themselves. See, we save money. We don't hire bouncers. We just hire really, really tough strippers.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I like how she defended herself. I mean, yeah, she shouldn't have bit off a finger. That's probably not good.
Which finger
Probably
was
not good.
If it was the ring finger, they don't have to ever get married.
Oh,
Hello,
there's
that's
snack
good.
pack. So I guess what's the advice for her? She didn't do anything wrong.
Wait, the person missing the
She
finger
did.
or the
She was-
person
she was-
biting the finger?
She was arrested for shoplifting, and then she bit the people that were detaining
Pursuing
her.
her.
Yeah,
pursuing
but
her,
maybe
yeah.
they got
The
a
weird
little
thing is she's
handsy.
blonde. She's not Jewish, so I don't understand why she only took tips.
Once again, the guy that found the story wrote the joke.
I gave you all plenty of time.
We were here.
I don't know. She's cute. I let her go.
I
Give her a
can't.
pass.
Show us a picture of the person whose finger got bitten off.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
did they have the
that?
finger?
No,
Well,
probably
was
not.
it a woman or a man?
It didn't
Oh, there
say.
she is. Oh, she fine.
I don't know if that's her.
Is that? It's just any woman who's missing a
That'd be
fingertip.
hot.
Yeah,
Did the fingertip actually
should've
come
bit her in her
off?
vagina.
Were they able to put it back on?
I think she
didn't say.
swallowed it with her vagina.
If I went to the hospital with the tip of my finger having been cut off, I would ask the doctor just to sew it on to the tip of my cock.
Yes, there you go.
For
Another
extra
little-
length.
Yeah, why not, right?
Ew, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
For her pleasure.
Why's your cock have a fingernail? What?
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Excuse me, I
Visualizing
gotta
it.
clip this.
And that's great when you're with the iPhone. Just put your dick right on there, and it just fucking. It's on. That's
For
a
the
security
record,
thing. There
for
you
the
go.
record, I did use a dick print as my thumbprint on my iPhone
Did
the
you?
second I got a new iPhone.
Did it
Wait,
work?
your dick or someone else's?
Mine,
Okay. You just
Okay,
said
nice.
Emery
but
just
not
said
not a lot,
weird.
not
all the time.
not effective.
you said a dick. You didn't
no,
say my
I
dick.
used a dick print, my dick print.
Okay.
I thought it was presumed that I wasn't.
No, it is never is.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
listen, we're going to move the show along. We have a new segment this week. We're going to try something we have never done before. We're going to do a section called What Would You Do?
Would you do for a Klondike bar?
Let's do in the butt. Okay.
I would kill him.
was that.
Nice job with the music, Emery.
Thank you. We
You want to
whipped
hear
that
it
up in
again,
seconds.
Marie?
Wait, what was it? What would you do for?
For a Klondike bar.
Oh, I get it. What would you do for a dyke?
Okay. Now, here's how this segment is going to work.
Yeah.
We're going to go around the table. You have to name the cause that is like most important to you. If you could solve one thing in the world,
Oh, jeez, I have to think.
anything at all. Now, this also will apply to our listeners. If you're
Come to
listening
me
live, you can
last.
type in. If you could fix one thing, it could be cancer, Alzheimer's, sick children, homeless,
Hives on butt.
global warming, whatever it is, or you can be completely selfish.
Yeah,
Like,
make
you
it
can be
selfish.
altruistic.
Yeah.
You can be like, I would want $10 million. Whatever. It doesn't matter what it is.
If you're
You
gonna
just
ask-
say what thing.
If you're gonna be an
you can
asshole and
have.
ask for that much money, you gotta ask for more than $10 million.
Whatever. I'm saying, but you can, whatever thing is most important for you.
Okay.
But here's the kick. Once you list what it is you would like to fix, and it's going to be guaranteed that that's what's going to happen, someone else at the table, whoever can think of something, has to come up with something so horrible. Would you do that to accomplish your goal?
Wow, this is like
This is
Survivor.
hard
We're all
for
gonna turn against
me.
each other.
All right. So who's going to go first? Joey?
Well, no, this is your game.
Yeah,
Go-
you
I'm
start.
the
you gotta
host.
start. Yeah, I know, but you should.
All
start.
right. I'll go first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So then for me, because we know I don't like people,
Right.
right? So
He's just going to genocide us all, you fuck.
if
wanna go
I
dead.
could, I'll go out. I'll start with a very broad thing. I could eliminate all stupid people. There would be no more stupid people because I've always said I wish I could get through one day, just one day without going, I fucking hate people.
How are we measuring
Yeah.
stupidity?
How do they
I mean,
qualify?
I
it's
get to
like
measure
everybody.
because
Because
it's
I'd
my
eliminate
wish.
a couple of you.
Anyone who
fucking
would
today.
fall under my line of acceptable
All right,
intelligence.
So we're just accepting that you're going to pick all the stupid people.
yeah,
and get rid of
anyone that I
them.
encounter
How are
that
we
I go,
getting
that's
rid
a
of them?
fucking
Do they
idiot.
just disappear?
They just
or they-
disappear. Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
all right. All right.
I would love to punch them all in the face and not get arrested for one day. Would
You
that
could do
help
that.
you?
There you
Okay.
go.
No, no,
You guys
could
can
th-
team up.
That's your
Yeah.
thing. Why?
Oh.
If I'm going first, why are you gonna pick
I
mine?
don't know how this game goes. I
Because
got
you never pay
nervous.
attention.
I got nervous.
I got nervous. So funny.
No. So now your job as a panel,
Oh.
any one person, what thing do you think would
What
I
is
be
he-
willing to
I
do?
got it. Would you let them smear poop all over your body in order for you to get rid of all of
Whoa.
the
Wow.
stupid people?
Wow. Marie
No, wait,
just
wait, wait, you
comes out
Like
swinging.
scat
Yes,
your shit.
But what kind of poop? Who is the poop? Whose poop?
All the stupid people. Every
They
single.
get to smear their own.
All of them. Wait a
shit.
minute. No.
Over him.
Hold on. Before
And then
on
they disappear,
him.
and then they vanish as soon as you let them do.
how many are we talking about? You can't say all the stupid
You're the
people.
one
You're
that
the
has
one.
to tell us how
You
many.
said all
You
the
could do one a
stupid
day. You
people.
could do one a day.
That's
Yeah.
going to take no. But like, no,
He
no,
would
you-
die.
no.
He would just be like in a
one a
fucking
day. I'm not
coma.
doing. But the reason I say how
Yeah.
many is you got to be.
2
You could
million.
not take 2 million pounds of poop and put it on me
Maybe.
because I
Okay.
don't
No,
survive.
No, he
You could
swims in a
swim.
vat. He
Yeah.
swims in a vat
Yeah.
of the million people poop.
Yeah. It's
That's
the
what-
it's
There
a
you go.
giant
All of the people
pool.
get
Yeah.
to shit in a vat, and you have to dive in.
Yes.
And that is the effect. When you hit the poop, diving in,
And
They
come
all
back
go-
up.
that's when
disappear.
they all disappear.
They all
Right.
disappear.
Would you go that far? Would
Yes.
Would you go through that to
Yeah.
get rid of stupid
And
people?
the poop
You
stays on
dummy?
you until you wash it off. It's not like the poop disappears with the stupid.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
okay,
wait, wait,
wait.
But you have to wash off the stupid people's poop with smart people's poop.
Yes, that's better. Right. That's only fair. That's only
That's the antidote. Sorry.
fair.
Would you do
Someone
it?
just wrote "stupid people poop?" question mark.
Oh.
A lot.
Oh, man.
Okay, here. Okay, now.
Would you take their shit?
all right. We have to allow each of us to answer.
Sorry.
Now I'm going to ask a question and then I will answer.
Okay.
Can I wear some sort of mouth and nose plug because I don't want to have to? It can't kill me.
You can have a scuba apparatus.
Just
How
a
about
Yeah, I'd
nose.
say-
Then
I'd say
here's the
just a
thing.
nose.
I am going to say yes.
Oh, no,
Wow.
wait a minute. We didn't all
Is there a
agree
sound
on the
effect for
scuba
this?
gear. I didn't agree to that.
Okay, maybe a snorkel and some
A snorkel.
fins.
Yeah.
It's sad but true.
I
Yeah.
feel like a snorkel is
I
acceptable.
I will take one for the team.
Whoa!
I will.
You would
if
do
I
that.
could eliminate stupid people, I would
Wow.
make the world a better place. I will dive into a tub of poop.
Wow.
Ah.
You, my friend, are an altruistic piece of shit.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true.
Wow.
Swimming and shit. Diving and
I
shit.
will. I would do that.
And by the way, some of the shit's gonna have like blood in it. And, you know.
Stop. This
You're a horrible person,
And a
Sal.
taco from him.
Yeah, there's gonna be
It's
lots
gonna
of
be
Mexican
in
food
there.
in there.
You're
He's
a
one
bad
of the
human
stupid
being.
people.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to make the
stupid
world a
people
better
don't-
place for all of you. And
Think
you're,
about it. You know
you're,
how many little pennies you may find in there?
And some pills.
Exactly.
now, one of our listeners said, "Okay, a
I
pool
lost
of
a ring
poop
at some
or
point.
a weekend with Sarah Palin."
Oh.
I'm still taking pool of poop.
You choose
Oh, yeah.
the poop over
Fuck
Palin.
yes.
No,
I
I
would.
want to fuck Sarah Palin. I've
Do
always
you?
have.
Only if
Always.
it's
Out of
anal
what?
without lube.
She's kind of pretty, though. You guys.
yeah.
Well, she was a beauty queen.
Yeah,
Right?
she's
She was
I
a
would
beauty.
totally fuck her.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
if-
I would
don't know if
babysit.
fuck
I would
I
babysit
would
her
not-
retarded fucking
Not
grandchild
in a heartbeat.
just to.
I
That
would
woman does
scissor
not
bang her a little bit,
deserve the
too.
pleasure of my cock with or without a toenail on it.
I would.
I would scissor
Damn
bang
it.
her a little
I
bit.
would dive into a pool of her retarded children.
Ew.
I'd like to point out now that if Peabody gave awards to podcasts, we just ensured never getting.
Oh, were we ever like considering that we would get an award for anything?
should give ourselves
and
an award.
This is
I won an award for Ardent Atheist. Heather,
did?
Heather will
Well,
bring
that's
over the
more of a, like a
the
serious
award and show it
subject.
to
We're a
you.
bunch of morons.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa!
I
Speak
think we
for
do important
yourself.
work.
Speak for
We're all
yourself.
included. I'm sorry.
Listen, the reason I love our listeners,
Yeah.
Well, it's time for you to
because
shit.
someone understands. They
What did
wrote,
they
"Well,
say?"
there goes the Republican Party," and that's my contribution. But enough about me.
Nice.
Good, good.
Emery, what would you want in the
Well,
world?
all right. If the one thing in the world,
would you wish
if I could wish for a cause to happen,
Yeah, I know what it's gonna be.
it would. You do you?
Mhm.
Yeah. It
Let's
would
go.
be.
Quick.
Nice.
It would be to make Marie love me.
Wow.
That's
Really?
nice.
You gotta be. You know, it's like
That's
making-
your
you know what?
selfish
I'm
cause.
going selfish.
You wouldn't make
No.
everyone an atheist or
No.
anything like that.
Fuck them all. They fuck them.
All right,
I thought he was gonna go there. I thought he was gonna go.
I thought he was
religious.
gonna go
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
making
yeah.
a deal with the devil because just saying she loves you, she could love you like a brother. You know, I mean,
I will take whatever love I can get from
Oh,
her.
you are such a
Aw.
puss.
That's what my husband says too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has to.
In this fantasy, he's gone.
He's
Uh,
gone?
Yeah. He's
All
gone.
right, so who's
That's not
got
so
who's
bad.
got a challenge for Emery?
Okay, let's see. Okay, would you, in order for her to love you, will you go to Catholic church every day for a month,
Yes.
get baptized,
Yes.
and
Eat the host and the
yes,
blood
do
and
all
the
that
wine.
stuff.
And by eat the
communion,
host, he means blow the priest.
Or become a priest.
become a pre no, and become a solid Catholic for the rest of your life.
Yes.
Wow.
The rest of your life. No more
I can
atheism
say-
stuff.
I can
Okay,
say
let him
without
answer.
pause or without hesitation, they're the same thing, but I can say them
That's not
with
gonna
both
happen.
of those that I absolutely would not do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think you
it's not
would.
working. The cause is not important enough to you. Marie, what is your
Now,
cause?
for that Marie's
Oh,
ass, I
should
would
I
do
be-
anything.
Aw.
What is your cause?
Can I be serious, or is that going to be like
No,
a
do what you
downer?
want.
No, you can be absolutely.
We're gonna
serious.
ruin it with
Question.
shit diving. Go.
No, that.
I don't know if I want to degrade like this
You,
issue.
what is your thing? And it can be, these are supposed to be serious. Mine was serious.
Yeah, I would love to wipe out all like disorders for children, like autism and
Fag.
retardation. and
Okay, that's good.
I really-
affluence.
Then I'm going to give you your
affluence.
challenge.
Yes.
Okay, to wipe out all these children's diseases,
Yes.
Affluenza.
afflictions,
It's
and
gonna be
and bad
horrible.
haircuts and
Why?
weird names and
Stop it.
all of that. I'm not.
Down syndrome.
Yes, you
Down-
are. Yes, you are.
Down syndrome or Asian kids. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
either
hard
same
to
thing.
tell.
They're the same thing.
Like,
Down syndrome, downtown
See, I
syndrome,
don't want to
anything.
bring this up because you're
No,
a bunch of morons.
no.
What?
Okay, here's what you have to do.
down
Okay.
pillows, whatever.
Stop it.
What do you have for her?
Hate you.
You not only have to have sex with Donald Trump,
In the A.
but no.
Ass? You mean I do it
Afterwards,
to his ass?
you have to be willing to make a, say, 3-minute PSA where you are showing the video and explaining in detail what happened and go on record as saying he was the greatest lover you ever had.
Wow.
See, I find this really interesting. We've done 2 guys so
Right,
far,
right.
and neither one of them have we done anything sexual.
Because
They
we would
had
just say
to.
yes.
Yes.
that what
Every
it
one
is?
of us.
Is
Are
that
you
what it
kidding
is?
me?
I
Would you
have a
fuck
moral
yes?
code. Is
Yeah,
that what it is?
that's exactly
So
why.
would I bang
For
Donald
what-
Trump
I
and
would
then
I would suck Donald Trump's
This is
ass
not your
in order to
fucking
get
time to
you
talk.
to love me. So
No,
that's why
you're
that
done.
doesn't happen.
Romantic.
Not
You're
'cause
done.
we're sexist.
All
You
right,
could have
one
been
at
a
a time,
priest
one at a
and you
time.
fucking denied it. Back off. I'm never gonna fucking love
Okay.
you now.
Oh.
certainly bang the shit out of Donald Trump and then
Really?
go on and
Oh.
say what a great lover he is so that
Oh,
they
I
would
love you.
never
You are
exist
such a
in the
good
I
world.
human
love her
being.
more. I love her
Yes.
more than I
Thank
did
you.
before I told you all that I
Now
love.
you would be a priest, wouldn't you?
Now you-
Would
She's
you be a
lovely.
priest now?
You
For
might-
you, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
taking it back. yeah, I would live my life as a priest so that Marie's
Could you imagine
amazing
that?
heart.
No
That's beautiful.
more mental illness for children.
That's absolutely
that would
beautiful.
be
We're going to run
freaking
out of time soon,
amazing.
so we need to move this along.
All right,
Sal,
Sal.
Yes.
your
Oh,
cause.
this is
Okay,
gonna
m-
suck.
my cause. No, it's not going to suck. This is true to my heart because
Show that you have a heart.
No,
First of
let's
all,
go.
right now.
okay,
Come on.
all right. My cause is world hunger. I wish for every
Ah.
person
To be hungry?
to.
I was going there. I was going to do it. I was going to do it if you didn't.
I wish for.
I didn't have time, Emery.
I have one for him.
I
Go
wish.
ahead.
I wish for every starving person to have a nourishing meal and to be able to at least eat for the day at the very least.
Just once or like
no,
on
like
an ongoing basis?
like world hunger is
No
cause.
more.
There's no more world
Okay,
hunger.
Okay, no, I like that.
Yeah.
That is a
I-
great
I have
cause.
one.
Let's do it.
All right. So for this,
Yes.
would you not eat for a month?
12 hours.
You know, this is gonna be hard. For 1 month, you cannot
month.
eat, and all you can eat is Donald Trump's sperm.
Oh, is it
That's a good
nutritious
one.
enough to sustain him for a month?
I don't know, and his piss. There you go.
No,
Well, you
can't
gotta
throw
wash it
that in.
down.
We gotta do
No,
that.
it has to be one or
You
the other.
started adding blood to my poop.
Yeah, just so quiet down. You can, and he has to shoot it right into your fucking
Why is it my fucking mouth? Why? This sounds personal.
And before he does it, he rings a triangle bell.
Come and get it.
And every time he does it, he goes, "This is gonna taste awesome.
Don't you want to eat? Don't you want to eat?
My sperm is the best
people
ever."
survive on my sperm.
Okay, so
All right, we still
Look at
gotta
this
get to
great-
Joey.
Okay, so Donald Trump shoot a load of piss and sperm in my mouth every day for a month, right into my fucking mouth,
Yeah.
Right.
and then world hunger is cured forever.
It's gone.
Yes.
I will do it.
Wow.
You are a humanitarian. You're human. You're
You know,
finally human.
let's test that, guys. Everybody, whip it out. Open up.
Okay, so now
I will send
before I even ask Joey,
$50 to UNICEF right now.
before I even ask Joey his question, I want to
All right.
point out one thing.
Yes.
Three people
the
we
dinner
would
bell.
have
Dinner bell.
the dinner bell. We would have gotten rid of stupid people,
Right?
cured children diseases,
Yeah.
solved world hunger by doing three horrible things.
Yes.
But becoming a priest just so that Marie loved him was too much for Emery.
I know. Unbelievable. You don't really want my love.
For the record, I did take it back after I found out that you wanted to solve
that's true.
retardation.
That's true.
That's how much Emery hates God.
Yeah, that's all you need to know about what I think
All
of
right,
religion. Not
Joey,
God,
Joey,
religion.
we got to get to questions, so do this quick. What's yours?
If I could have one thing changed in this world, I would have Emery. I would have Emery realize that Jesus Christ is his savior.
Oh!
Okay, then I
All right,
get
then
to
you,
choose.
gotta, you better make it good, because otherwise you're
Joey,
you're gonna be loving some Jesus.
right? In order for that to happen, would you, my friend, would you be willing? Would you be willing
It's an hour-long
to
show.
eat? I know.
Oh God.
To eat. Here we go. To eat the vomit that resulted from Sal eating Trump's jizz. As much vomit as comes up, you have to eat out of Sal.
Wait, I'm gonna shit some of it out too, so it's gotta be
Okay.
It's gotta be the sperm shit too.
Well,
It's
you
gotta
know
be
what?
Sperm shit.
I'm not a monster.
Well,
That's spit.
Oh, you know what? Maybe there isn't a God. I don't know.
I love this segment.
That's a great
it's a good
segment.
It's a
segment.
good one. It's a good one.
We may have to do this one again
Yeah, I think
because
so.
this was fun.
Yeah.
We may have grossed out our listeners, but I
Yeah.
don't care 'cause I had a really good time.
Yeah, I did too.
And by the way, Marie, someone said that when it came to yours, well, how many takes is it going to take to get past the laughter in order to do the video? All right, let's do some help.
All right, let's do some help. Are we ready for that?
Yeah.
Wait, what? There's nothing.
Help!
There's
I need
not-
somebody.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing that. I think it's listener questions.
It is listener questions.
Well, then say listener questions because
Listener
that's what's on my thing. Whoa, Hold on.
We have
I got
things
all
happening.
kinds of shit playing.
All right, it's listener question time.
Oh, thank you for saying that. There you go.
Okay, our first question. And by the way, make sure you send it to Drew's Bad Advice on Twitter or the Facebook page or the Bad Advice website, which is thebadadvicepodcast.com.
Has the word "the" in it.
It does have the word "the," and make sure you get your Bad Advice T-shirts. Send in a picture of yourself wearing that T-shirt. We will put it on the website. If we like your question a lot, we will send you a free shirt
When am I gonna get a fucking shirt?
when I
Calm
make double
down,
XL.
aggro.
When
I want a
make
shirt.
double
I'm gonna get you a shirt.
I want a shirt.
macro aggression.
Extra large. You
I want a shirt in my fucking mouth.
I'm gonna get you your shirt. Okay.
Get you your fucking
Our first
shirt.
question comes to us from Eddie. Eddie says, I could use some advice. My grandmother left her wedding ring to whoever between my sister and me got married first. Well, my sister just got engaged. The problem is, I sold the ring last year.
Oh, nice.
See, my
Sounds like
sister is
family.
gay, and I never thought she'd get married.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
reasonable.
She's not what you'd call one of them good-looking lesbians.
Oh my God.
No, what do I do now? Do I fess up?
Oh, yeah, you
No,
got
get
no
them to break
choice.
up. Fuck it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break them up.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice.
Get her to scissor
In fact,
bang you.
you need to go so far as to steal your sister's girlfriend
Totally.
and marry her.
Yeah.
There's the
There you go.
problem.
Yeah, because if
solved.
his sister's one of them real dykey looking ones, the other one might be a good
She's
looking
probably
one.
she's
Yeah.
Well,
probably
yeah,
lipstick.
and
Should be
lesbians
lipstick.
like the ones that aren't lesbians because
Right.
it's
Yeah.
a challenge.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I think it should be illegal for two ugly lesbians to be together anyway.
It cancels
should be?
itself out.
Yeah, they're just two ugly ones. Is not.
They have to look like the L word.
One needs. Yeah, one
Yeah.
has to look hot. At
Yeah.
least one.
It always kind of
Yeah,
works.
so
that
you
way,
definitely
though.
have to have sex with your sister's bride to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to do the scissors for sure.
Yeah,
The
So you
scissor
gotta do
bang,
the
scissor
scissors.
bang.
You gotta do the
Mhm,
scissor thing,
mhm.
and then you gotta do ass to ass with a double dildo.
They do that?
Yeah, no, they do that.
In
They
their
do that
asses?
one.
Ass to ass.
These
Like
are
they
the-
go ass to ass, and they got a double dildo in each, so they're both pounding each other's ass. like that, yeah.
Joey, this is like the
Really?
Olympics.
Isn't that weird?
These are the.
It is weird because you,
You would
wouldn't think a
think
woman
that one of the
Like,
things you wouldn't have to worry about if you're a lesbian is anal.
ass.
No, these are the compulsory exercises
have
like
to
the
put
Olympics.
it in your ass.
Oh.
You can put it in your vaginas, but
Oh.
you just pound each other's ass.
Yeah,
so you
I-
back each other up.
It's like one. It's like one
Right.
stick.
Right, one
Yeah.
stick with two ends. And you
We actually made one of our listeners take their headphones off because it was getting too nasty.
really.
You're welcome.
She said, wave at the camera when the nasty's over. So we're waving while Joey talks about ass-to-ass lesbians. I like how Joey learns everything he needs to know from life from porn.
Porn. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
I don't
That's
watch
exactly right.
porn.
No,
so I
those
have
are the
no idea.
compulsory exercises like in the Olympics. You know, those are
Yeah.
the compulsories.
Okay, well, now that we've helped that one, let's go to the next one. This comes from JJ. JJ says, if I know a good friend is guilty of a crime, should I turn him in?
No.
Depends
And
on
does
the
it
crime.
matter
No,
what the
you
crime
fucking
is?
rat.
It does,
Yes.
it does depend on the
Well,
crime.
if it's
Hell
a
yeah.
pedophile, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. What if the kid was sexy?
That's true.
Oh, you better just
I'm just kidding.
slow your roll.
See, now what I was going to say is it depends less on the crime as it does on the victim.
Well, that's a good way to put
there
it.
you go. I like that. I
Because-
like
Yeah.
If no one liked the victim,
that. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
If someone
No
stole
harm, no
something
foul.
from Walmart,
Like if
shut your
someone-
fucking
Right,
pie
like
hole.
stealing and all that shit. Like quiet.
right, but if you took it from my house, turn that fucker in.
Aw.
really?
If you killed my ex neighbor, I'm like, fuck it, I ain't saying a word.
Right?
Right
I'm Kato
there.
Caitlin.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
That fool
Yeah.
talking shit about your music and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think women and kids are off limits with that. So
With what?
Mostly.
yeah,
Yeah,
if they
rape
did
and
anything,
yeah, any of
Yeah.
that.
As long as it's not rape
Not
or
for Sal.
not
but,
if it's
you
like
know.
rape or molesting an ugly kid.
I hope he never has children.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Right.
Too
'cause
late.
Nobody wants him.
Yeah.
So it's
Unless it's
all
like the movie The Purge, then everything's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
You
we're
do
good.
whatever you want.
Holy
Next
crap.
question. I like this one. This comes from Sienna. I love that name. What 3 things would make me a better wife?
What color is sienna?
Well, what's the
All right,
definition of
so
a better wife, though? I mean,
what 3
I think
things
of a
would
good
make
This
wife.
is
me
a question Marie would never want answered.
Here I
Wait,
go.
wait,
I
first of
really-
all, let me just
I don't
do
fucking
this
get
right
it.
now. Okay, her mic's off. Now, here's the answer.
My mic off! You motherfucker.
One, you at least
Beat
try
your husband
try
once a
being
week.
bi. Try being a little bi. That'll help.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring some chicks into the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband will love you a lot more.
Attractive chicks.
Yeah,
you
they
you
gotta be
gotta
attractive.
qualify everything.
Yeah, but when
'Cause
you're in a
believe me, you can
threesome-
always get a
Yeah,
third
but-
person.
No, but a threesome, two okay, like ugly chicks equals at least one cute one. You know what I mean? Because it's two.
two
There's always
fives equal
yeah,
to 10.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's
And
always
what's your
good.
third? You have a third? It's three things.
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
No, we don't need a
I think
third
I'm
one.
good with that one.
Can I give
Yes.
mine?
Yes.
You should at least fucking slap him in the face once a week.
That's
Two,
fine.
make him clean his shit up because I'm not a fucking maid.
Yeah,
That
Bruce.
makes him happy.
Wait, this is making her a better wife?
Yes. And then three, have sex with him. But, he's got to fucking earn it. Dirtbag.
Okay,
Yeah.
can
I
I
take-
take?
can I take my-
In
can
the
I-
Angry
spirit
at your
of bad advice, Marie did great.
Oh,
Can I-
that's right. It's bad advice.
Can I take my what would you do back? Okay, listen. All right, do you have one, Sal? Because I'm going to go after you.
No, you go ahead.
All right.
Nobody goes out with him. Come on.
You know,
I.
I commonly
in the room.
deviate from bad advice.
I has a sad.
And I'm gonna give this person some good advice right now.
Okay.
It's not three things.
Oh.
It's one. Because that covers all of the things. Communicate. Talk to your husband.
Okay.
If you talk to your husband,
Cut off his mic.
if you
Yeah,
tell
turn
him,
off his mic.
Cut him
if you
off.
tell him what
Emery, turn off Emery's mic.
Cut off your own mic.
I can't believe I did that to me. I'm hilarious. That is my bad advice. Talk to your husband. There you go. Fuck you.
Okay, look,
Mine
my,
is talk
okay,
to your
my
husband.
Doesn't
advice.
matter if you talk to them; they don't fucking listen
Okay,
anyway.
no, my advice to be a better wife. Advice number 1, shut up. Number 2, shut up. Number 3, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Like it.
No, you were close. It's shut up, blowjob, shut up.
Yes, that's true.
Oh,
I like that
okay.
better.
I think you
Fine.
got me.
I'd
there.
like to point out that 3 blowjobs, you're shutting up. So I'm going
Oh, you
blowjob,
guys are
blowjob,
so
blowjob.
funny.
Yeah, communicate,
Stick
my
it in
friend.
your mouth.
Communicate.
Someone said-
Talk to
Sasha
your
says
husband.
to
Find
be
out
a-
what he needs. Find out what he wants. Let him know what you want.
Hey, you know
that
what?
is the solution to every
Bullshit.
problem you
Bullshit.
have.
Shut it down. Shut it down right now, okay? Bullshit. You could be the best fucking wife, and you still won't know what that motherfucker needs because he doesn't open his mouth and he doesn't communicate.
One of these
Done.
days. One of
He's
these
afraid he's
days.
gonna
All
start
right,
talking
kid.
When I
shit.
get my dream, you are going to understand what it's like to be in a good, healthy relationship.
No, it's just
and
everybody.
I am going to be a
Oh,
priest.
God. You guys
All
all
right.
suck.
I like our listener says to be a better wife, just make sure his slave collar's comfortable.
Oh, I love her.
that's
Who's
fine.
that?
Very
that's
funny.
Sasha.
Delete her.
Is that Sasha?
Delete
Yeah.
Sasha.
Okay,
Love you,
here we go.
Sasha.
The guy I'm engaged to thinks I'm a virgin. I knew it was important to him when we first got together, so I told him I was.
Oh, this is
I
easy.
never thought it would be. I
Easy.
just never
This is
thought it
so
would go
easy.
this far. I don't want to lose him, but I don't know how well he'll take the truth. I've actually been with about 15 or so
No.
guys.
No, you
Should
don't.
I tell him?
No,
Never.
she should put some blood on
Never
that
tell.
thing.
Not. You don't even need to do that.
Oh.
The first time you have sex with him, make sure you are on your period. Problem solved. He doesn't know. If he's concerned about this shit, he doesn't know what's
But
going
that's
on.
like a massacre.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
He ain't gonna know. And she can go, my hymen. It must have been like 8 inches thick. What are you gonna say?
No,
so
but you
yeah.
can't wait until then. You gotta be prepared at any moment. You gotta stick a little satchel of pig's blood up there.
You're such
and
an
that
asshole.
and that gets
so
you ready for the
disgusting.
moment. You can't
You're so
wait.
disgusting.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
you only
I
got like 3 or
agree.
4 days a month to
You're
get ready.
disgusting.
You put the
Yeah,
satchel.
yeah. He's talking like the
You
guy.
gotta put one of those
he's-
little like
Sal's-
Hollywood exploding bullets in there.
Sal's talking like the guy decides when sex is gonna happen.
I mean,
He's out of his
you
fucking
guys are
mind.
so
I
stupid
do in my house.
that
All right,
I
what?
could just
Easy,
get
one
some
at a
fake
time.
blood and just put it right there on the sheet, and you'd fucking believe it because all you're thinking is, I'm getting a virgin. That's all you're thinking about. You don't even like. It could be
Just a
fucking
drop of
gaping. It
fake
could be
blood.
a gaping hole, and you just be like, wow, this is so tight. You know, like you won't know it.
Also, remember, don't forget when this is happening to go, oh, that hurts a little bit.
Exactly.
You got to just say that.
Yeah, you gotta
gotta
sell
fix
it.
I
You gotta
can't
sell
believe
it.
you. And then as he slips in, just as he slips in, go. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. That's
In
all you
today's
gotta do.
Microballoons.
in today's era, it's not about virgin. It's about ass
Yeah,
virgin.
but the thing is, you still,
Ass
it's,
virgin.
he's
It is.
still,
you have to be an ass virgin.
he's gonna be suspicious if it's not tight. So what you gotta do is put one of those little Chinese handcuffs right in your pussy. So when he puts it in there, he's like, holy shit, I can't get it
Can't
out.
get it out. I'm stuck.
That's the way-
You're talking about the finger trap.
Yeah, the finger
That's
trap.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Oh my
All right,
God.
that's
Phenomenal.
great advice.
My child
It
Never-
doesn't get
never
any
hear
better
this.
than that.
Very good.
advice-wise.
Our last question.
Okay.
This one is interesting. It says,
I'm not
this
involved
person
with
wrote
these
and said,
people.
I've never had much luck with dating or relationships. They've always just seemed to go south rather quickly. A while back, I met a girl online, and we've had this great relationship, but it's been strictly over the computer. We have great talks and even great sex. It's cyber sex, but it's awesome.
That's me. I wrote that.
Do I keep things the way they are or meet her in person? I don't want to lose the best relationship I've ever had. Signed, Mickey.
So sad.
Did you write Mickey when you sent this in, Drew? Because this sounds so much like you.
Signed Joaquin Phoenix
It's a sad,
from the movie.
Yeah,
Her.
yeah. So, wow.
Wait,
really
that's
sad.
Mickey?
Mickey.
Okay, listen, here's my advice. First of all, oh, Mickey, you're so fine.
Right.
You're so fine, you blow my mind.
Isn't this really just the way the world is now, that they're so not in touch with each other? Everything's through a computer, that he's afraid of actually coming to a live person.
But here's okay.
Or Fleshlight.
In
Yeah.
defense, I did not.
It's too realistic.
I'm not the person in that story. However,
true.
I
Come
can totally
clean.
relate
Yeah.
because here's the thing. I have someone that I have known only through a computer for
That's right.
15 years.
Bill Gates?
No. No, but she's
Siri.
awesome. And it has been the longest, best relationship I've ever known.
That's all you guys do.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Cyber sex.
They do.
You have like webcam sex?
sex stuff.
And you've been doing this for 15 years?
Mhm.
Shit, what are they like, 12 years old
But
now?
before there was the
She's awesome.
camera, you would just do telephone? Is that what you would do?
Yeah.
Actually, I feel bad.
Put on a
Drew.
real
It's
sad-
not sad
on
because
a
it doesn't
depressing
prevent
song.
anyone from doing
True.
what they do elsewhere.
Where is this?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait, where is this little boy?
Drew, I can't keep this up anymore. It's been all this time.
Out of the closet. The cat's out of the bag.
I have a question. Were you still continuing this when you had your girlfriend?
Whoa.
No.
They took a hiatus, and she doesn't
He
get
did get a
X-say-
happy ending while he had his girlfriend, so I
X-say
have
on
to
the-
question
right,
these things.
right.
That's
Say on the
different.
truth
It's not
thing.
different.
It's different.
It's cheating.
No, because I didn't love
Not
that happy.
cheating.
I
That's
didn't love the
international.
person that gave me the happy ending.
That's true.
Doesn't. Oh, you love this person on the phone?
Sure.
In a cyber way.
Oh, interesting. And you've never met this person. But how did you get together with this person?
We met online a long time ago.
I met, Heather and I had an online relationship for 5 or 6 months before she moved out here. I had a similar thing with another girlfriend, Cindy.
But you
And-
made the leap and, you met the
Yeah,
actual
and then when
person.
I met them. So here's my advice. My advice is, obviously, if he keeps meeting these people, and then it goes south
Yeah.
right away.
It's okay to have one that works.
Well, it sounds to me like he's just uglier than shit. So you're going to need plastic surgery, and you might need a personality replacement. I'm going to suggest that you get both of those.
There you
What's
go. See, but
important is
that's
how
the
big
advice.
is how big is the love? Is the love measured in gigabytes or terabytes? That's what I want to know.
No, that's true. That makes a big
I'm going to
difference.
go with terabytes, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, if I get to make up the size of my cock, it's going to be
I'm more
terabytes.
interested in your story. So, like, you've never, ever met with this woman.
Nope.
But she's seen what you look like, and you've seen what
Oh,
she
yeah.
looks like. And have you ever tossed around the idea of, like, meeting up?
All the
I
time.
swear I thought she was going to say
We
the
have both
salad.
Salad. Yeah, me too.
And
We have always.
Where
said
does she
at
live? How
some
far away?
point, Other
Yeah,
side
where's
of the
she?
country.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
And there's a little other part to
Is
the
she
story.
married?
Yes.
she's married. yes.
Married.
Is she online right now? Is she
So wait,
watching?
are you an adulterer because you're doing that?
Am I?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No, I'm not married. I can't
Really?
be an
No,
adulterer.
no, because she's married. You're doing it.
That's right. Leviticus 40:31.
Thank you.
I
don't
don't
know.
follow
what that
it. I don't know.
Fucking there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
Leviticus
yeah, that
40.
Sounds
Is that right,
Sounds
Emery?
No,
good.
it's not
Sounds
even
good.
close to right. You fucking poser. I happen to be a
good.
priest, by the way, and my
Now.
wife over here, Marie, will tell you that there is no link.
I'm sorry. Donald Trump's sperm is fucking with my head.
My head's full of poop.
That might be fucking up your karma, Drew.
No, my other things have messed up my karma. But
Oh, I think
no,
it
here's the
is.
thing.
I
But
think
that's
it
why I
is.
say it's okay to have one pure thing. It's only bad if that's the only thing you ever do. But if Mickey has one good thing,
Right.
right? I say keep it.
Yeah.
And don't stop trying to have someone in person. But yeah, it's okay to hang on to one thing you know you can count on.
Yeah, go for it.
I still find this sad.
It's sad, but Drew.
It's sad.
Oh man, how did I miss it?
Well, listen, guys. I want to thank everybody for listening. It has been a really fun show this week. I know it got a little filthy, but I
I've
love
never-
that segment. What would you do?
Drew,
I know,
I've
that was
never,
funny.
I've never gone so low and raunchy on my time on the show ever.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Anything.
Anything. Yeah. Well, listen. Next week,
think that's
Joey and I are in Arizona doing
Yes.
stand-up, so we don't have a show next week.
Scottsdale.
Then we'll
Nice.
we'll be back for a week where we'll do a show, and then Joey and I are going off to entertain the troops. We're going to Portugal, Greece, Turkey, and Jordan.
Awesome.
It'll be
And
fun.
So
Safe
we're gonna have a great
places.
time. We're gonna, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Well, for him, me. Joey, like when we're in foreign places where there's a lot of Muslims, he apparently likes to broadcast the fact that I'm a Jew.
Yeah, I think- well, because if someone is going to get attacked, it's going to be
Let-
you.
Yeah. Direct it that way. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I wear a towel on my head.
I
don't
feel
care.
the same way when we go into the jungle and there's like tigers. I'm like, fuck that. They're eating Joey.
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Taliban's eating me.
Yeah, that's why I take him shark hunting. He's my chum.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you, Marie. Where can people find you?
Tomorrow I'll be at Universal Bar and Grill at 7:30. Next Saturday night at 10 p.m. I'll be at Shaky Town Live. So there you go.
Nice. I'm going to be tonight at Brea Improv, 7 p.m. in Brea, California.
Nice, Emery.
Check me out online, Emery Emery II. That's my @ for Twitter. You can find me there.
Cool.
Please visit my YouTube review channel. It's youtube.com/Salvador Los Angeles, where I review anything and everything, but especially toys.
All right. Well, I've been your host, Drew Mark. This has been Bad Advice. We'll see you next Saturday. Take care of yourselves, people. Bye.
Bye.